My beloved child, this message trying to reach you, please don't ignore. God is saying to you today. Some situations may make you stuck and make you ask me, what else more you should do now? When I made Abraham wait for a long time, the situation of waiting would have made him stuck from moving forward, and also could have made him ask me, what else more should I do? But, instead of focusing on the situation, he focused on me, and he faced the situation by moving forward by trusting me. When Daniel heard about throwing Daniel into the lion's den, that situation would have made him stuck from moving forward, and also could have made him ask me, what else more should I do? But, instead of focusing on the situation, he focused on me, and he faced the situation by trusting me. They knew that if I allow something, then surely I will have a plan. Even in your life, some situations may make you stuck and make you ask me, what else more you should do now? At that time, instead of focusing on the situation, focus on me. Then, move forward by trusting. I will never allow something without having a plan. You know that very well. Remember one thing, everything that is happening in your life is for my glory. So, have faith in me. Jesus calls us to humbly admit that the biggest danger to each of us is not the sin that lurks outside us, but the iniquity that still resides in our hearts. Once you admit this, you begin to get excited about God's grace in Jesus Christ. If your big just problem lives outside of you, you don't really need grace, you just need situational or relational change. I understand why many people who call themselves Christians are not excited about grace. If you think your environment is your problem, you won't esteem grace, but once you admit that you're your biggest problem, you will celebrate the grace that rescues you from you. God always provided, but they still had to trust Him. They had to choose to focus on the goodness of His nature and the truth of who He is. You and I have the same opportunity today. And the same God who was present for the Israelites is present here and now. We might have to let go of some things we thought were steady and secure. We might have to remind ourselves, daily, who the true source of our provision is. Money, work, and our own thoughts and strategies can distract us. But, like the Israelites, we can turn to God for what we need each day. We can respond in faith to His invitation to trust. We can remember the heart of our Heavenly Father, that He is with us, for us, and will always provide. And that because of His great love for us, His blessing is upon us. The same blessing He gave to Aaron to speak over the people of Israel. The same blessing you can receive today and declare over your families, the nations, and the generations to come. God is saying to you today, trust me. I am setting you up for a breakthrough like you have never seen before. You are entering the beginning of a fresh new season. Don't despise the process. Don't despise the journey. The storms may come, but those storms will develop you to make you more like me. My hand is on your life, and people will watch from a distance and wonder how you have so much favor on your life. They won't understand. It is my hand that did this in you. No person will ever take credit for what I do through you. Walk boldly and confidently into this next season. No weapon formed against you will prosper. 111. Intuition. Listen to your heart and trust your gut. 444. Protection. The universe and your spiritual guides are protecting you. 777. Luck. Wonderful things are going to happen to you. 222. Alignment. You are in the right place, at the right time. 5555. Change. Positive change is coming. 888, abundance. Positive flow, abundance, and reward is on its way. 333, support. Your angels encourage you, anything is possible. 666, reflect. Reminder to refocus and find balance in your life. 999, release. It is time to close a chapter. Let go of the things no longer serving you. Type all numbers if you believe in God. Subscribe to our channel and like this video. 111, your intentions are manifesting quickly. Make sure you're focusing on what you actually want. 444, you are completely surrounded by angels. You are being guided through whatever you're focusing on. 777, luck is on your side, babe. You are on the ultimate spiritual path. Keep doing what you are doing. 222, stop worrying. Everything is working out just as it's supposed to. 555, huge changes are up ahead. Trust that this transition is your highest good. Prepare for massive shifts. Things are getting exciting. 1111, 888. Financial abundance is on its way to you right now. You are aligned with the money you desire. 333, you are on the right path. You're a manifester and know exactly where you are going. Alignment at its finest. The ascended masters are right by you, assisting you with whatever it is that you're currently working on. You're in good hands. 666, lots of money, honey. You are being nudged to finish something, because that completion will unlock the next step for you. Your thoughts need some refocusing. This is a reminder that you are a spiritual being, having a human experience. Reconnect with your spirituality. 999, 000. New beginnings. A fresh start. Being one with the universe, a reminder that you are the creator of your own destiny. 111, intuition. Face confiance a ton. Instinct et ecote. Ton cur. 222, alignment. Vu eteso bon. Android eto. Bon moment. 333, Sushan. Vos guide spirituels. Vous envoy entamor, Sushan et conciles. Type 111, 222,333, if you agree. 444, protection changement. L'univers et vos. Guide spirituels. Vous protegent. 777, chance. 555, de choses merveilleuses sont sur le point de southeast produire. Quelque chose de nouveau arrive. 888, équilibre. Tout se met en place comme ilse doit. 666, reflayer. Ilest temps de Seville à votre vérité. Spirituel supérieur. 999, liberatio. Ilest temps de Lacher Ceca. Nete surplus. 111, your intentions are manifesting quickly. Make sure you're want, not what vous don't wnt. The intuition encourages you to keep following your spirit. You're on the right path if you listen to your gut and your heart. 444, you are completely surrounded by angels. You are being guided through whatever you are focusing on. The protection, the universe and your spiritual attention to your thoughts and your environment. When you see this number 777, luck is on your side. You are on the ultimate spiritual path. Keep doing what you're doing. The inner strength. Release all fear. Be strong, heart. Look forward to the future. with excitement when you see this number. 222, stop worrying, everything is working out just as it's supposed. 2. Thus that you are on the right one. Right place, right time. Trust in what you want. Don't think of things you don't want when you see this number. 555, huge changes are up ahead. Thus that this transition is your highest good. Prepare for massive shifts. Things are getting the change. A change is occurring. The universe is moving things around. When you see this number, 1111. 888, lots of money. Financial abundance is on its way to you. Right now. You are aligned with the money you desire. The balance. You're in harmony with the universe. Your thoughts and actions. When WOETH exactly where you are going. Alignment at its finest. The ascended masters are right by you, assisting voucher Uranthi working on your in great hands. 333, the equilibrium. Mind, body, and spirit. Focus on all three aspects, don't neglect one for the other when you see this number. Roar. Your thoughts need some refocusing. This is as reminder that you are a spiritual being. N experience. The step RAC. Toke estio back to rethink it. And ask yourself, is what you are doing right or wrong? 999, you are being nudged to 000, finish something because that completion will unlock the next step for you. Alidi. 1111, instant manifestation. 4444, encouragement. Material work. 7777, wisdom. Spirituality. 2222, incredible harmony. 5555, embrace change. 8888, power. Abundance. 3333, creative. Childlike. Spirit. 6666, express and love. Nurture and care. 9999, culmination. New beginnings. 111, new, big, things. Coming, welcome new beginnings. 444, the universe. Got you back. BB. All is well. And you are being reminded that you are taken care of, always. 777, you're on the right path, boo. Yes. Keep doing what you're doing as you're doing real good. 222, you're in need of some balance in your life. Run that bath, go for that run, binge that Netflix show. 555, huge changes on the horizon, get ready. Also, don't be afraid, the only constant in life is change. 888, abundance. Baby, run me my check, or free Starbucks. 333, it's time to shine, aka use what you're good at. The uplift your community. 666, pay attention to your thoughts right now. Where might you be worrying about outcomes in your life? 999, there are a few things ending in your life right now, but never fear, after endings always comes a new beginning. 1111, I am now undergoing major transformation in my life. My angels are reminding me that I am here for a reason, for a higher purpose, and a portal of opportunity is opening for me. I find it so much easier to reach my goals. I have so much potential for my thoughts to manifest. I am mastering my thoughts and emotions. Whatever I think of, I can create. I think as positively as possible. I am open and receptive to receiving additional messages from the spirit realm. They are coming in with increased frequency, and I am ready to receive them. Type 1111 if you believe. God is saying to you today, I will bring you out of your darkest hour and use it to promote you. My child, come to me with great expectation, knowing that I am your God. I am bringing you out of frustration. I am bringing you out of limitation. I am bringing you into a place of fulfillment and favor like never before. The delay is over. Be encouraged and of good cheer in this season. I am your source. Trust in me that I am doing what you have asked me to do. God is saying to you today, don't give up. Don't lose hope. You're so close to your breakthrough. I heard your prayer. My angels have been sent to assist you. Healing is coming your way, financial help is coming your way, new opportunities are coming your way. Your season of lack has ended. Your season of abundance and overflow has begun. Be encouraged today. I love you. God is saying to you today, I am sending great change into your life. I have heard your prayers. I know your heart and I know you want better. I am sending better and greater your way. You have endured much in your life. People have walked away from you, judging you. But it only matters what I say. You are. Stay on the path. I didn't create you to be perfect. I created you to be faithful. Everything is connected. Every moment of your life is deeply meaningful and plays a significant part in your journey. A lot of time we judge the moment because things don't go our way, but if you look life backwards, you understand that those moments made you evolve and brought a shift in your consciousness. Whatever you are going through right now will not make sense to your human mind. You can't comprehend the divine order of the universe through logic. But sooner or later all the dots will connect and you will realize that everything was concerned all along. So instead of judging nay.se the moment, learn to embrace every moment. Higher consciousness is all about trusting the divine order of the universe and seeing the deeper truth in every moment. Trust can only come from a place of surrender. Surrounding doesn't mean you let go of free will, it simply means you let go of the things that are not under your control. Instead of flowing against the current of the river, you become the flow. Sweetheart, the world would be lost without your kind and loving energy. The universe took a great deal of time orchestrating your journey and molding you into the ethereal being you are now. Your light is beyond powerful. It's meant to effortlessly chase shadows away. It's meant to inspire those who cannot move past their own limitations. It's meant to increase the energy of any room it enters. Don't let the bitter, ungrateful energy of those who struggle to find their own light rob you of the beautiful work you've put into claiming yours. You're highly skilled at transcending above negativity. With all the practice you've received, it's as easy as breathing to you now. Ever since you graciously accepted the universe's offer to take full responsibility for your journey, you've been outgrowing old habits and inadequate traits at a divine rate. Every dark corner you've been thrown in does not stay dark for long. Your light can't help but be brilliant everywhere you go. The universe felt it with the first pulse of your creation. Your Special in more ways than one. It's time you feel it. Darling, you've been so hard on yourself lately. Is it because you feel like you're behind in life? Is it because you're not where you want to be? Or is it because you're still hurting over past scenarios that you swore you let go of? Try being soft on your soul for a change. And see what happens. Talk to your internal voice with kindness and adoration. Tell it how proud you are of transcending beyond the obstacles it was once defeated by. Retrace the steps of your journey that have brought you to this very moment and realize that you did everything correctly. Nothing happened that wasn't meant to. Every part of your spirit has grown, if you focused more on what you accomplished instead of what you lacked. You would recognize that you've been leveling up all along, but your ego has prevented you from seeing your progress. Shift your views on productivity. Don't underestimate the hard work that comes with elevating your spirit. There's still some magic to be found in this chapter. Don't leave a single drop of it behind. The universe is far from finished with you. Healing is fucking messy. It's alienation. It's detachment. It's batshit crazy. It's jet black. Inky darkness. It makes you ache for the void. And mundane. You want to quit everything, but you can't. You won't. Not now. No, baby, not ever. Because even though it aches, the mother of all aches, you've changed. Underneath all that bullshit, there you are. Brand new. Born again. An angel who's woken up to their cosmic mission. And you ain't ever going back. And there's more like you out there. We're waking up right next to you in the dark, wild one. So don't worry about fixing any part of you and let your wicked shambles raise the goddamn roof on this whole thing. Here's the thing about people with good hearts. Here's the thing about people with good hearts. They give you excuses when you don't explain yourself. They accept apologies you don't give. They see the best in you when you don't need them to. At your worst, they lift you up, even if it means putting their priorities aside. The word busy does not exist in their dictionary. They make time, even when you don't. And you wonder why they're the most sensitive people. You wonder why they're the most caring people. You wonder why they are willing to give so much of themselves with no expectation in return. You wonder why their existence is not so essential to your well-being. It's because they don't make you work hard for the attention they give you. They accept the love they think they've earned, and you accepted the love you think you're entitled to. Let me tell you something. Fear the day when a good heart gives up on you. Our skies don't become gray out of nowhere. Our sunshine does not allow the darkness to take over for no reason. A heart does not turn cold unless it's been treated with coldness for a while. Your most beautiful moments will not come because you did everything right, but because you never got comfortable with things being wrong. Because you chose to bring the good out in people who forgot they had some to give. Because you added color, rhythm, and love to the world. Your greatest relationships won't be because you always knew what things to say, but because you always made the necessary time to listen. Because you decided to be there and learn the work of love, knowing that the highest form is to give without expecting. Your peace won't come from any amount of money or anybody else's promises. Your peace will come because you learn the real value of your time. Because you choose not to get lost in the past or stuck with anybody's excuses. You'll know your best life when you let go of the fears you have from your old one. Be very mindful of the energy you allow into your life. If you are a highly sensitive person, then it is very important you take note of the people you surround yourself with, and the content you consume. Everything from the posts you see online to the music you listen to can affect you in ways you may not realize. If you have been feeling off lately, take a moment to analyze your life and see what you've been watching, listening to, reading, and who you've been around. Sometimes the answers to our feelings are in the energy we allow into our lives. Energy update. You're not going to run out of money, remain unsupported, or live a miserable life if you drop what was familiar and promising, but no longer aligns with who you're becoming. These fears are purely coming from the mind, the ego, and the aspect of you that developed coping mechanisms to survive. You're teaching yourself a new way of thriving where peace and playfulness is your priority, where you don't have to do anything you feel obliged towards for another second, where you don't have to convince yourself that something is workable when it feels misaligned. You're not going crazy. Real shifts are happening within you. Embrace and feel it all with grace. Leveling up. The current energy is a little strange and heavy. It almost feels like Mercury retrograde. You might be feeling isolated or lonely, but hang in there. Right now, you're in a divine holding space, and you're waiting in between energetic corridors. You have been separated for a reason. This is not happening to you, it's happening for you. March is a very key month for 2023, and you are pausing whilst things are being positioned around you. There are some new spiritual rooms that you can only enter alone, hence waiting in the corridor. Remember that when you fly solo, you fly lighter and higher. This is only for a short period of time, approx 6 weeks, and you will reconnect with loved ones soon. Many of you will be introduced to new soul family, and some current relationships will deepen. During this time, use the isolation to rest and catch up on learning new knowledge. Ascension can be challenging, but it's always worth it in the end. Manifesting miracles. You have been handed the power and energy to create the life you deserve. Whatever you believe to be true is created. Belief made manifest. The angels want you to know that the life you want is here, and that you are in the perfect place and space to create it. You are filled with the infinite energy of the cosmos, so allow this energy to manifest blessings in your life. What do you want to happen next? Say it out loud and give your guides permission to help you make it happen. As long as it's a love-filled thought, it will happen for you. You are on the verge of a miracle. Ale of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is no thing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings and great things. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe, and the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. You have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to improving yourself as well as understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. The universe is directing you to your destined path. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've overcome them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your growth. This message is a confirmation that those have indeed been divine experiences and the angels are protecting and guiding you. Begin to see the truth. Begin to stand up tall. Become fearless. Become strong. Leave the world alone. It will take care of itself. There is a mysterious power that guides the world to its right destiny. It doesn't need any help from you. If you're meant to do certain work in the world, it will be done, but you have nothing to do with that. It doesn't mean that you have to leave your job or go sit in a cave or give up your life. Wherever you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Just feel, I am not the doer. And your work will go on. Do not be attached to your work. Do not react to any situation or any condition. Be yourself. Focus your attention on consciousness and your body will go on doing whatever it came here to do. Everything is preordained. Even when I raise my finger like this, it is preordained. Do not be egotistical to believe that you have any power over everybody or anybody or that you are the doer. It's a privilege to have been born on this earth, and the reason you have been born is to find your real self. Go for it, do it, and become free. Life is like a game simulation. You're part of a team. Your teammates consisting of angels, ancestors, galactic guides of light are in the control room, and you're the chosen soldier who has stepped up to go into the game/battlefield/simulation. Now you have the equipments to communicate with your team. When in the simulation, your teammates in the control room will be directing and guiding you each step of the way so you can complete the mission and come out successfully. It is extremely important that you have this constant communication with your team to receive guidance/directions/information and to report back your situation and ask for what you need. Meditation helps to recharge the connection when there are any disruptions or low signal. Many forget that they have a team guiding them and end up getting lost and struggle in the simulation. If you were wondering why you are so extremely tired, in the last few days, the 10.10 portal is part of the reason why. It represents the ending of an important cycle and the beginning of a new one. The energy is really powerful right now. New beginnings. Our DNA is being activated. We are leveling up into higher levels of awareness. Fifth dimension in the physical world. The 1010 portal is an opportunity for a new Earth activation process where we are reaching new timelines and leveling up to receive the light codes and downloads of this powerful portal. You need to go within and be in the silence of your soul for as long as it feels good. The year 2020 is the most powerful transformative year ever. We are building a new way of living for ourselves and the whole planet. Where we are at the first place, self-love and self-worth is really important. We are learning to say no to the things we don't want/need and saying yes to ourselves. We are creating a life where our children will be able to live freely and according to their own truth. Read this slowly. The universe responds to your frequency. It doesn't recognize your personal desires, wants or needs. It only understands the frequency in which you are vibrating at. For example, if you are vibrating in the frequency of fear, guilt, or shame, you are going to attract things of a similar vibration. If you are vibrating in the frequency of love, joy, and abundance, you are going to attract things that support that frequency. It's kinda like tuning into a radio station. You have to be tuning into the music you want to listen to, just like you have to be tuned into the energy you want to manifest into your life. Change your mindset, it will change your life. Soul. FO group / Whispers of Beautiful Souls. Your soul is requiring you to heal deeply, to elevate past the hurt, to transcend beyond what happened, to let go of what and who no longer serves you, to protect your energy daily, to get the lesson, to master your thoughts and emotions, to forgive yourself, to love yourself unconditionally, and to honor your body temple, all in order. Thrive and vibrate higher daily. God is saying to you today, know you have been struggling for a long time. Financially, spiritually, and emotionally. You have a good heart and people have abused you in many ways. The devil has tried to make you lose your mind many times. You have been betrayed in many ways, yet you stand in the midst of your storms. You are still here because I am with you. I will not allow any weapon that is formed against you to prosper. Fear not, I am going to turn things around and bless you in the presence of enemies. Hold on to your faith. God is saying to you today, I know you have been struggling for a long time. Financially, spiritually, and emotionally. You have a good heart and people have abused you in many ways. The devil has tried to make you lose your mind many times. You have been betrayed in many ways, yet you stand in the midst of your storms. You are still here because I am with you. I will not allow any weapon that is formed against you to prosper. Fear not, I am going to turn things around and bless you in the presence of your enemies. Hold on to your faith. God said in Isaiah 60 verse 22, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. When God put the promise in your heart, when He gave you that dream, He determined the right time to bring it to pass. He's already scheduled your healing, your breakthrough, and your promotion. There are right time moments in your future where things will fall into place, the right people will show up, and the opportunity will find you. What you're believing for may not have happened yet, but when you understand that God has a right time, that it's already been scheduled by the Creator of the universe, you won't live worried or frustrated. Start of day blessing, may you remember the devil is a liar, he says the opposite of what's true. If he says you're worthless, stand up and declare, I'm treasured by God Most High. If the enemy says you're sick, you tell him, will not die but live, and declare the works of the Lord. If he tells you you'll fail, you declare, overwhelming victory is mine in Christ Jesus. If he tells you you have no protection, you declare, am hidden in the shadow of God's wing. Do not listen to the enemy, tell him to go where Jesus sends him. It's time to tear down the picture he's trying to paint of your life. It's time to turn a deaf ear to his threats and to live like you believe the promises of God. Have a victorious, faith-filled day today. May the Holy Spirit infuse you today with energy and strength. May He empower you to walk courageously through your trials. May He endear you to those in authority over you. And may He impress upon your heart those He's given you to love. You're His ambassador, anointed for His purposes, and empowered by His strength. All of heaven is on your side. Let that amazing truth put a spring in your step today. Have a great day. May God Himself wrap you up in His new mercies this day. Where you've known angst, may He give you awe-inspiring wonder. Where you've known heartbreak, may He bring healing, deliverance, and a supernatural breakthrough. May He help you blow the dust off your dreams and lift them up as a possibility once again. With God all things are possible. May you learn to pray from that beautiful truth and be lifted up today. He's got you. End of day blessing. May you walk in Christ's authority, rest in His care, and live under His divine protection. May you pray with passion, speak with precision, and listen with discernment. May you have the grit and grace to go after everything God has promised you. You have all you need to live an otherworldly life. Sleep well. Morning blessing. May Jesus Himself woo you away from the distractions of this world and lead you to quiet waters so you can rest a while. May He breathe fresh life into your soul and fresh healing to your hurts. May you sense His hands on your face and hear Him speak works of truth, affection, and redemption over you. May your awareness of His love make every lesser affection fade away. He is your highest aim, your most lofty goal, your greatest prize. And you have Him. May you live every single day with the awareness of His presence. He's with you. You have everything you need. Blessings on your day today. May Jesus start to bring clarity to His future plans for you. May you suddenly be assured on a much greater level of His deep love for you and of His intimate attention to detail as He bids you to come. May you let go of what feels safe to lay hold of the new place He has for you. He's doing a new thing. Don't hang on to the old just because you know it so well. Don't miss out on the invitation He bids you come. May you take the next faith step in front of you. Have a blessed and beautiful day. End of day blessing. May God revive your heart for earnest, consistent prayer. May you remember once again that God moves on every act prompted by your faith. May you rejoice in the fact that God keeps His promises and answers prayers. Even though you can't see it yet, He's created a stream in the desert for you. He's made a way where there's been no way. Soon, you will see the breakthrough, which will compel you to pray more fervently, with humble, bold faith and more specifically with your eyes on His promises. So rejoice tonight. Pray tonight. Believe tonight. You have a God who is mighty to save. He's the God of the breakthrough. Don't give up hope. Keep on praying. Keep On believing. Bless your night tonight.